Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review. With me here, the Master of Hobbits, today joined by... How was it I said Hobbit? Okay. Today we're going to be looking at a sour that was sent, or a Lambic, that was sent to me from BelgiumInAbox.com, so thanks a lot to Curtains actually for the beer. Now this is from Cantillon, and this is the Cuvée Saint-Gilloise, also known as Cuvée des Champions. Gueuze on 5%. Now this was made for a local... was it Gueuze something? It's a local football team that it was made for because they went up in like second division, I think it was. And then it's been released, I think the first time they released it was in 2004 or something like that. But yeah, then they've released it under this name since, once a year I think. Yeah, once a year. And then the special thing about this is that this is not a traditional Gueuze, that it's usually a blend of old and young Lambic. This is only a blend of a 2-year-old Lambic, or different 2-year-old Lambics. And then they also dry hop it with Styrian Goldings in the cask, in the oak cask. So that's quite different. Yeah. And this is the 2012 release. It was bottled on the 27th of June 2012. So we got these Cuvée Saint-Gilloise ports, or Gilloise. Oh, Gilloise. Definitely, yeah. And it definitely doesn't look thick and syrupy at all. It does have a head, the other one didn't. And it has carbonation, so I think we were lucky here. Yeah. Maybe it was just the store that got a bad batch. But it's a nice hazy orange color, white head. Check out the aroma.
Fluffy white head.
Interesting. It has a little bit of a apricot aroma reminiscent of Fufun.
Oh yeah.
Which is quite interesting. It's not made with fruit, but that might be from the dry hopping. I'm not sure. And then again, it's Styrian Goldings. But I can't. Maybe it's also because it's just a 2-year-old Lambic it's made from. Nice sourness as well. Yeah. A little bit of almost like a peachy note is there as well. White grapes, oak.
It's a long time since we had a sour, isn't it?
Yeah, fairly decent amount of time. I've reviewed one at least.
Yeah.
Funk in there too, the classic Cantillon funk, but it's not as pronounced in this. No. Which is probably because it's only 2-year-old Lambics. Yeah. But it's in there like a barnyardy kind of funk, and just like the classic Cantillon funk. If you've had a Cantillon beer before, it has that aroma, but it's not intense on this. I think it's more almost fruity more than anything else. Oh yeah, kind of like that wet hay as well. Yeah, but not all the like the cellar aromas and all, but it smells pretty good. You want to give it a taste?
Yeah, I want.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You can actually kind of taste the hops. Yeah. It has a slightly kind of almost hoppy, juicy component. Not like, you could say it tastes like a juicy, hopped up Gueuze or anything, but it does have a different nuance that your traditional Gueuze has, like that green hop, or green leaf hop.
Yeah, flavor. They usually make it with old hops, or...
Yeah, that's a Lambic usually, but I don't think it's dry hop with old hops.
No. But
but usually don't taste the hops because of that, right? But mouthfeel? Medium, straight up, dry, but not super dry. Actually, sour, which is interesting.
It has a kind of lingering sweetness over it.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah,
that's right. It's not super sweet. It does have the sourness and all, but it's on the sweeter side, and compared to your average Gueuze. Yeah, the peaches, kind of apricot flavors in there. White grape, a lot of bright stone fruit flavor on this one, which is interesting because that's not what you get as much as in a Gueuze, I think.
Yeah, and it's
a little bit of lemon as well.
It's not super sour. The first sip, it kind of, of course, as always, you kind of get a little sourness, or tartness, but it just fades out now. It's pretty much a really easy drinkable beer.
Yeah, but it's still sour.
Yeah, it's still sour.
It's more sessionable than your average.
Yeah,
Lambic.
And I think this is a good starting point for a lot of people.
Yeah, especially for a Cantillon.
Yeah.
Well, it does have some of that classic Cantillon funk, but not in insane amounts. It's kind of that barnyardy wet hay component. It doesn't go over on the musty cellar or horse blanket or anything like that, or cheese. But it's still a really nice, really sessionable sour. If this wasn't infected at our store, and it's more as expensive as Cantillon is over here, I would buy it more often. But I'm glad we got a good bottle.
Yeah,
that's nice. So, rating-wise for me on this one, I'm gonna go straight up 90. I think it's a really nice, sessionable sour, but it's not the best beer from Cantillon. They do make better ones, but as you said, good beginner.
I'm gonna go straight up 90 as well. swell as well.
Yeah.
And that's swell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great beer, and as you said, nothing in particularly special from Cantillon, but a really nice drinkable. It's kind of off season now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, guys, that does it for the beer review of the Cantillon 2012 vintage Cuvée Saint-Gilloise, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, definitely let us know what you think of this, guys, if you've had it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. We're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And we're going to see you guys in another beer review.